Freeze frame. Woo. Freeze frame. TC, what's up? Got some new stickers. I said, hoot, 1, 2, freeze frame. Come on. I said, hoot, 1, 2, freeze frame. Robert, MRL. Mike, what's up, buddy? Crown the King. TC, down in Tampa. Dude, it is like torrential down. We got like major flood warnings. Oh, man, it never ends. This is, like I said, everything is off balance. They had a tsunami today in Japan, 3 feet. Supposedly it was a 3-foot tsunami. They had a 6.8 earthquake. They lowered it to a 6.4. Last I heard, there was a good possibility of a 3-foot tsunami. Weather's off balance, people. Things are just, I've never seen so much rain. No snow in the winter. And just torrential. Steven Strong, what's up? Jay, yeah, it's a good one, TC. Klein guy, John, what's up, brother? All right, so real quick, and I want to kind of talk about these skill tools a little bit, just to give you a little update. Because what I thought was correct, but it's just weird. But as we know, all right, this is the brushed version, all right? Now, this is bare tool, okay? Now, you can get this on Amazon with a charger and a 2 amp hour battery for $79, all right? But the 2 amp hour battery that you would get, because if you remember when I did the video, this came with the brushless kit, right? And if you remember, when I did the 12 volt drill driver and impact with the 12 volt, now all the 12 volt batteries have this power source, right? But all the 20 volt don't. Because I remember, man, I'm saying, oh, that's weird, man. The 12 volt got the power source, but the 20 doesn't. So that's another advantage to the 12 volt. And then I got this brushless impact, which we're going to talk about too, just to compare them a little bit. I said, yeah. So this is the brushless, okay? And with this came this battery. And I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. It had this little protector on here too. I'm like, wow, okay. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute, what is this? It's also a power source. So there is a couple different 20 volt batteries, just to let you know. And it's very weird. So if you buy these Skil tools on Amazon, I don't know if Lowe's is going to eventually carry them. There's a lot of different variables. They have 2 different chargers also, right? And not only does this battery have the power source or the USB connected to it, but this battery can charge up to 25% in 5 minutes if you have the power jump charger. All right, now the power jump charger came with this kit. All right, now they also have another charger and another battery. So if you buy this kit, you're going to get, now for $79, if you want just, a brushed impact driver, this has 1,100 inch-pounds of torque. This one has 1,800, okay? So Skil did a pretty good job power-wise with this, and it's got, 3 different modes that we talked about. You got a high, low, and what they call a control mode, cam out, help against cam out, cam out. But you won't, if you get this for $79, you're not going to get this 2 amp hour battery. You're going to get a 2 amp hour battery, but you're going to get a smaller version, all right? Because when I saw that, I'm like, wow, what is this, a 4 amp hour battery? But this has some special cells in it that they, keeps them really, obviously you get the 25% charge time in 5 minutes. But they have some special cooling around the cells with this battery, so it's a little bit bigger. So you would get a 2 amp hour battery with this kit for $79, all right? But you won't get this battery, and you won't get the same charger that came with this. You're going to get their base charger, all right? All right, so let's take a look at this sucker. All right, so this is the bare tool. I don't know how much it is, just the bare tool, guys, to be honest with you. If the kit is $79, you can probably get this for maybe 59 or 49 bucks. You got a belt clip, and you get a little Phillips with torsion zone. So just like the brushless version. All right, so real quick, the one thing, now this does have a couple decent features, but this is your base model, and the one thing about it, guys, it is super thin. I mean, wow, like really thin. Kind of comparing it here to the brushless version. All right, so they're about the same. The brushless is actually a little bit shorter, okay, but as you can see, it's a much wider and really a much better quality impact driver looks wise. But guys, you're getting this for $79, and when I tell you that this thing is light, I mean it's light. And I really should get the scale, but I don't want to go too nuts here. But guys, this thing is really, it's like a 12 volt. All right, now obviously it might be a little bit taller, but this thing is so skinny. I mean, it's really crazy. All right, so it's super thin, super light, but it doesn't feel cheap or anything. You got rubber, very bad rubber overmold here. And this is all plastic here. So no rubber here, but you get rubber here? Yeah, you got a little bit. Obviously, it's a 1/4 inch. It's got this little feature here where I'll show you. It's going to tell you if you're going if you're driving reverse. So real quick, obviously, it lights up green when you're driving in a screw, and when you're removing or reverse mode. So forward mode, obviously, forward. And from the camera, it kind of almost looks like both of them light up, but you can. Oh. All right, so I mean, it's a little dopey feature, but actually, it's a kind of a useful little feature there. All right, so then you slip it in reverse, and it kind of does that. All right, as you can hear, I mean, you got only 1,100 inch-pounds here. All right, and this is a fully charged battery. I'll show you. All right. Now, I don't think this one is busted, but again, this is for real light duty. I mean, again, it doesn't feel cheap at all, guys. I like the grip. Obviously, you got this nice rubber overmold going down. It's a pretty comfortable, has a really thin handle here. But again, I mean, you can see the brushes in there lighting up. That's a good way to tell if you have a brushed motor also. Just look for the firecrackers. But you got the light down here. It's a pretty base model, but for light work, 1,100 inch-pounds, 3,200 IPM. All right. Obviously, they also offer this. Now, again, this thing, I really like this impact, guys, and I have a video that I just have to edit, and I got a big video I'm working on, guys. I mean, I've been working on it for around a month, and I'm probably around 40% done with it. But I added this in it, So I kind of had to, but anyway, you'll see that soon. But you know, guys, you got it's a major upgrade, obviously. Maybe you can kind of see, but you got to remember it's double the price. Now, my only problem with this, remember you have 1,800 inch pounds. We couldn't really find, you know, when I did the unboxing of this, it wasn't really the review, and this really isn't the review either. I'm just kind of want you to see the comparison of the two. But this thing has 3,600 IPM and 1,800 inch pounds. You got 3 speeds. My big problem with it is the price. You know, it's cool that it's got this battery that, you know, has the USB and, you know, it can charge 25%. And I'll tell you what, when I charge this battery, guys, I think it was at 1 bar. Now it says this will charge from dead to completely charged in 5 minutes, which really doesn't make sense because, I don't know, it might have some crazy technology where, you know, you can get to that 25% in 5 minutes, and then it kind of has to slow down. Maybe the cells get too hot. Who knows? So it kind of has to stop there, because if you do it mathematically, all right, 5 minutes, all right, man, it should charge full in 20 minutes, right? But obviously not. But this thing, before I charged, it had one, where is it on this side? It had 1 bar, and this thing charged completely full. So it went from 1 bar, it wasn't completely dead, but it was just about dead. But I don't know what 1 bar means, guys. It could have had, you know, 20%, but whatever. It charged in like 15 minutes. But again, it says that this will charge completely in 45 minutes. But they do have, again, you got to be really careful with the charger if you want that jump. You don't automatically get this 2 amp hour battery. All right. Again, if you get this in the kit, you're going to get a 2 amp hour battery, but you're not going to get this one. All right. How's the picture here? I see it whopping. Flux capacitor. I get the charge fast, I think. Yeah, MR, they don't make a 3 amp hour with the Skil yet. And I don't think, I think they do have a 4 though. It's weird. They have like a 2, a 4, I think. But I know they have a 4. But you're not automatically going to get that boost or that jump starter charger. Okay. Again, 5 minutes, 25%. And you got to make sure you have the right battery. So even if you do have that jump charger, you got to make sure you have one of the batteries that it can do it. Now, all the 12-volt batteries, you can do that jump start thing with. All right. With the 20-volt, it gets a little bit different. All right. So just be aware of that. So with the 12-volt, pretty much they're all brushless. All right. I really like the 12-volt tools, guys. I think for the money, you know, again, for light duty, I mean, there's some videos, people doing some pretty weird stuff with them. But with the 20-volt, you know, their brushed models are very, very, you know, they're cheap, okay? They're not expensive, but they're very basic, all right? Again, 1,100 inch pounds, 3,200 IPM. You know, it'll work, you know, for home DIY types. Oh, you guys are still there. You guys are still there. All right, good. All right, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's my it's pouring out here. I really should switch to my network, but I apologize. But anyway, guys. Oh, Ruben, what's up, buddy? 94. Angel, all right. Yeah. So the one thing, guys, is brushless is $149.79. I wouldn't buy this at full price, guys. That's just the base of it. Now I really, it's not bad, guys. You can, I know we did the video on this already, and we kind of talked about it. But again, it's not bad at all. I think Skil did a great job, and I think, you know, for $79, you know, I would have liked a little bit more torque. I mean, you got to have it, you know, 100 foot-pounds. 1,200 inch-pounds, I think, would have been okay. Listen, 100 ain't going to make a difference. Don't get me wrong. And it's $79. And you got to remember, guys, I don't know what the Bauer is. I think the Bauer Impact is $69. All right. Now, you might have one of those super coupons at Harbor Freight where you can get it for $59. All right. This is $79. All right. But you got to remember, you get a 5-year warranty with this. All right. So if you want to add any type of warranty with your Bauer, and I think the Bauer has like 1,200. So you're not getting too much more. You're getting like 100 more inch-pounds. And I can tell you, this is a lot more compact than that Bauer. Again, it's almost like a 12-volt. Super slim. You know, you kind of had that little reverse feature here. But, yeah. And again, you're not going to get this battery. All right. You're going to get the your regular. You're just not going to have a USB in it. And it won't be able to charge to 25% in 5 minutes. All right. But that is $79. All right. The Brushless, and they have a lot of tools, guys. They've come out with a couple different tools already in this Skil platform. Hopefully, you know, we'll get to see them. But we're going to do some stuff with this and see, you know, how hard we can push this one. But again, this is a nice impact, guys, and it's really well made. And again, but $149, it's just too much money. You know, you can get the fuel, right? I mean, not for nothing. You can get the Makita, all right? You don't have any speed settings or anything. Not bad, $99, or the DeWalt Atomic or that Milwaukee, right? You don't have any speed settings. Now, is having a couple speed settings worth $50? I don't know. I think this at $129, I would definitely, you know, take a look at it. If you're in, you know, if you're into it. Remember, these are made by Chervon. We got anything on here that says Chervon? Yeah, Chervon North America. All right. Now, you got to register these also. I think you get like a 3-year warranty. And if you don't register, it's kind of like rigid a little bit. Right? Yeah, 5. You got to register within 30 days to get that 5-year warranty. And again, they don't really tell you any specs on here. I had to go look for them. But you get a belt clip, a Phillips number 2, and the impact. What's up, Autobahn? John, right, Del Rio, Skil. Yeah, I would. And again, you know, the Bauer, it was, you know, obviously when I did that review, that's almost has 1 million views on that Bauer video now. But it was $79 at that point. And again, the thing that I really stressed on with the Bauer was the warranty. I mean, a 90-day, what? I just can't believe it. I mean, what? But, let's see, does this say Chervon? Yeah, Chervon also. But I would probably go, like I said, you got to, you know, if you buy the Bauer for $69 and then you get that 2-year warranty, I think it's $20, right? 2 years. And it's pretty cool, though. I think their 2-year warranty, like, even if it's not busted or something, if you do it within 2 years, they'll give you a free one or something, and you can hand in your old one. But, you know, now you're at $89, all right? 89, you know, this is $10, and you still got 3 years if you register it over that Bauer, and you paid $20, right, for that extra 2 years. So, but, you know, I want you to hear it one last time, and this is just an unboxing video, guys, you know. I was going to try to do something with it outside, but it's pouring. It's pouring. I got a great video I'm working on, too. You're going to love it, I think. I really do. But here. So it sounds very, you know, I mean, it's pretty smooth. And like I said, when you're going reverse, it lights up reverse. When you go forward. So it's kind of a corny little feature, but, you know, it's not bad. You know, sometimes you don't know how you left your impact. All you gotta, all right. Oh, I had it in forward. I want to take. All right, here we go. You know, so, but again, 79. And sometimes I don't know what this is. Bare tool. This is a bare tool. Don't be surprised if it gets even cheaper than that at some point. Also, so if you can get this for like $69, you know, might be something to look at. But again, the brushless models are not bad. And everything else is really well priced except the impact driver for some reason. If you go on Amazon and look at some of these brushless Skil tools that kind of just came out, remember they came out with the brushed first, and then they've been slowly adding these brushless tools. But the only one that's really overpriced as a kit is this impact. So it sounds like yeah, MRL. You know, yeah, it's it's very basic, guys. All right, but you should be able to do what 1100 inch pounds. It's not the Milwaukee Fuel or the Makita XDT 16Z. That's for sure. But if you want to get into the Skil platform, you probably want to invest into the brushless. Remember, all the 20-volt batteries work with every tool. All right, there's just some that you can power jump, and some you can't. Some have the USB, some don't. So the 12-volt stuff, I think that's where they should really. Yeah, I like the 12-volt. Again, real super cheap, and you get a lot of perks for your money. And again, you get that 5-year warranty also. So, all right, that's really it, guys. Yeah, it does. Del Rio's just made a good point. If you look at this, the brushless here, this does look like the Cobalt. All right, now obviously there's some different colors, and yeah, I think it's a little bit more compact than the Cobalt, but it has like the same design. All right. Yeah, see, Cobalt, this is like totally built from the ground up because I don't even think Cobalt makes any brushed tools anymore. Now, when Cobalt first came out, maybe they made some brushed tools. I don't know. But last time I was in Lowe's, I didn't see anything that was brushed. But anyway, yeah, for $79, guys, you're on a budget. That's where Skil is going with this brush line. They have a lot of tools in the brushed that you can get, and they have a lot in the brushless. It looks like they have more in the brushed, but the brushless is kind of catching up. But what can I say? Skil is back. That's really the kind of the best thing about it. Skil used to be owned. They used to be independently owned, right? Remember Skil? Skil was a big player, man. Skil used to, oh man, going back around 15, 20 years ago, Skil was, yeah, they were. Yep. Then I guess things started going sour. I don't really know. I know then the Robert Bosch company bought them. They had them for probably 5, 6, 7 years or so. And then Shervan and Bosch really kind of they didn't do anything with the Skil, brand. Really nothing. They had a 20-volt or an 18-volt NiCad, line, right? 18-volt NiCad line. It was, very basic. Obviously they weren't going to make it, to compete with the Bosch. Then they came out with a lithium ion, but they only had like 3 or 4 tools in their lithium ion. And then Shervan bought them around 2 years ago, and I'll tell you, they're getting aggressive. So their power tool line is back. And, Shervan was in the outdoor power equipment, right? Obviously, Ego. They own Ego. They own Cobalt, right? And now they got Skil. So this company, is blowing and buying. Maybe Skil will have like a symposium. I say we have a Skil NPS 20. Yes, they're gonna come out. Really hit it hard. Yeah. I don't know. John Rice, what's up? Oh, I'm gonna ask the same. Oh yeah, I know. Autobahn is well, hopefully, well, I don't know where you're located, but the weather, I'm sure that isn't helping Autobahn either. What happened with Milwaukee not releasing the new fuel? I've been seeing. I missed. Has been said. Yeah, I would have went probably with the DeWalt anyway, Lance. I just did a video today. You can get it for 139, I think, with a 4 amp hour battery. Del Rio, do you have this? I think it has symposium would be with all. Yeah, they would have to. APEC. Yeah, you don't realize how many tools Milwaukee has, and like I said, they're still like making their brushed. Like you can still get their old brushed tools. You know, I did this one video where they had every tool almost that they ever made. Right? You probably saw the video, and it's really incredible. I think the contractor busted out the jackhammer. Oh, that's good at least. No fuel multi-tool. No, nope. Don't look like it, killer. Oh, John, yeah, it was a pretty cool video. I thought you guys would like. I'm like, let me try to. I was gonna try to get it in 4K, but I didn't want to take it. But I am gonna get a new phone now that everything's kind of calmed down, and we're gonna really get maybe some more 4K going. Yeah, Del Rio. I mean, again, if you want to be under, yeah. Oh, real quick, guys, and do not buy. I've been talking about this. I'm glad that I'm sure everybody left by now, who's gonna watch this video. But do not get this as a kit on its own. All right, you heard me say it was $79 with the 2 amp hour battery and the charger. For $99, you can add the drill driver, and I think you get another battery. So you'd get 2 batteries, the drill driver, and the impact driver for $99. Now, don't quote me on that extra battery, but I think you get 2 batteries. But again, for an extra $20, you're going to get the drill. So do not buy this as just an impact driver kit. Get the drill driver and the impact. It's definitely worth the extra $20. All right. I'm gonna go with probably the Samsung Galaxy 10, I guess. I got to stick with the Samsung. I would go with LG, but I don't really know enough. I had an LG phone before this, and I really liked it, but I don't know. Whatever's a good one. If you know a good one, let me know. Something I can stick. I have a 200 micro SD card in here, and the thing's been full for years, but supposedly they have like 500 SD cards now, or like 502. I don't know what it is, 516 or something like that. So I got to crank one of them in this sucker. But Lance says Galaxy all the way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, brother. All right, guys, 30 minutes. So again, this Skil stuff is on Amazon. It's fairly well priced. Again, look for the, they also have a combo kit, guys, where I think you get like 4 tools and it's like $179. So if you need, maybe you want like a little recip or a little circular saw, I think they have a kit. I know they have a 4 tool kit. I just don't know what tools are in it. And Amazon always has like these sales on it. So you got to keep your eyes open. If I see something, I'll obviously do a video on it. But again, $99. I don't even want to say $79 because you can get the drill driver with it for another $20. And you got to remember, you're going to get a drill driver and the impact, 2 batteries, a charger. If you get the brushless, it's cool. But you're spending $50 more getting 1 less battery and 1 less tool. All right. But again, this is a pretty solid tool that they made. Again, very reminiscent of the Cobalt. But you'll see the videos on that. All right, guys, let me get out. Just a quick unboxing. I'll catch you on the flip. Thank you. God bless you. Love you. APEC, thanks, brother. 94, man. I love you, brother. Daniel Rodriguez, what's up, buddy? All right, guys. I got 16 gigs. Oof. I'd fill that up in a day, man. I just have to erase stuff, because I know everything is kind of saved in that Google, whatever the hell it did, cloud maybe. I don't know. I'm afraid to erase stuff. I don't know why, because it's all garbage anyway. To really be honest with you. All right, so that's it, guys. We'll catch you on the flip. Thank you, and thank you for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it. God bless you.